The stalwart patrons say their names with reverent pride.
Can't see anything, game. Get in that car and get the fuck out of Silent Sock. I passed what? Another fucking building. What did I pass? I'm finally home. You can go to sleep when the nightmare's over. Clearly this bitch is crazy because who just goes home when this is all going on?
Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad?
Your dad's dead. He didn't make it through Silent Hill 1 after all. He got the UFO ending pwned. Why'd you be shot? There's demons everywhere. They came in and they got him.
No!
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 I watched the first Silent Hill movie, that was it. And psyching in. Psyching in. So Harry Mason didn't make it.
Did you do this?
You're
Cruella.
right.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
Serum, you're finished.
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No! I'll never understand!
You must try to
You're gonna
remember
fight with your light off,
and
I'm
your
gonna
true
see.
self as well. You will birth a god and build an eternal paradise.
Blow her head off.
He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do? I'll be waiting where all begins.
game hasn't even took place. Run away. Look out for the light. And then turn out the light. What gun have I got on? A minute. Powerful. I had him then. He's moving. This camera's horrible. It will get me. You won't get me at the back. Kick him now. Kick him for good. How'd that miss, for Christ's sake? Reloading that quickly and powerfully. Go over there, the demon. He protects. How is that not getting him in the back? Got me! What is this guy doing? What kind of lock onto him? A normal game. How many hits does this shit demon want? If he's not on camera, it goes, you're not shooting him in the back. Let's try with a shotgun because this is ridiculous. Can't see him. Running off. Psych! Psych! What's going on? This isn't working. How many hits does this guy need? Melee, I'm gonna get behind him and do that, and the melee weapons tend to be weak. Can't even see him. What? This is the shittest boss fight ever. Imagine if you've been fighting enemies. You wouldn't have the ammo for this shit. This is fucking boring. You're gonna let me hitting him in the back when I'm fucking well right in his face. That's impossible. This game is jism. There's no way she's hitting him, man. This is trash. He just runs off! Is he dead? Fuck this game. Yeah, let's fucking make a game with Really shit combat, a big hard boss fight, you shitty game.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down. I just...
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead! He's murdered! Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you...
If it weren't for you, Detective, for me, whatever that shitty game was, Hard Rain.
If it'll make you feel better, I will. Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial.
She probably left the door open in the apartment.
I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
Where I thought we were.
What's in Silent Hill?
This game makes no sense because Silent Hill's the town that makes you see the demons, so she wasn't even there. How was she seeing demons?
You think it's safe?
Doesn't even make sense.
Isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice.
This should have been the opening of the game, and then she went to Silent Hill. What the fuck was it?
I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine.
Half the game before we go to the town.
She won't get away with what she did.
Doesn't matter if she's Cheryl. If Gary hadn't been, or whatever his name was, Harry hadn't been in Silent Hill, he wouldn't have seen no
When I find
demons.
her,
You've got to be in Silent Hill or the
I'll
powers
kill her
don't work.
myself.
So they broke their own shitty rules with this crap
Revenge
game.
doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not.
The power of that
that's what I'm
town that
going
makes you
to
see
do.
the demon.
How are you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this.
Psyching.
I'll bring the car around back. Come by and we'll finish.
I'll
saying
talk in an
goodbye.
out-of-sync way.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
And it. After all he went through from Silent Hill 1, he just got pwned. Shit bastard. Says on the shitty guard I'm looking at here, stun gun and stun gun batteries in the dresser. Clicking on everything, nothing's happening. In her room, oh, this isn't her room then? She's buried dad in his own room. I don't even know which room is her room. What a creepy room she had for a teenage girl. It's like a fucking 8-year-old girl room or something. They were creepy, the Perry Mason family. Look at this fucking decor straight out of the 1940s or something. Tiniest kitchen ever. Who could eat at a time like this with the death of Perry Mason? What else was in the apartment itself? Again, is right dying now. Is he gonna drive her to Silent
I
Sock?
just met some guy named Vincent.
Seemed like a good man.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
A good man.
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map.
You can't change clothes in this.
What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this.
Yeah, the
too.
atmosphere of this
What's
game
this?
is really good, and it looks
Your
really
father
good.
was holding it.
The monsters are cool, but it's way too hard, and it's fucking too much fucking inept exploring, too much corridors and locked doors, man. It's great atmosphere. That's the only reason I'm playing it.
Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway?
Why is it so evil?
It used to be a nice, quiet little town.
Too quiet.
But now,
Nobody lives there.
You've been there?
In my dreams, at a key point.
once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No
Well,
offense taken.
she agrees with its creepiness.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland.
The key point.
What's wrong? Feeling sick?
No.
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember.
You changed the radio station cop to
My
the 80s or
childhood.
something.
Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia
Dahlia
tried to
Gillette.
summon the ancient god of the town.
Haggith Grindstone, I remember.
She offered up her very own daughter.
Sarah.
It's crazy.
That's what
Maybe
I
so, but it
pretend
worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind.
Telepathetically.
She could kill people just by wishing for it.
It's a hell of a fairy tale.
But in the end, that god was killed by a single person.
Perry Mason, and yet someone killed him in his
My
house.
father, Harry Mason.
Easily. One woman with a knife pwned him.
I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being.
And then a net one, too.
But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. before she died. She gave the baby to my father.
And was that you, key baby?
He loved me just like I was his very own daughter.
He named me Serum.
Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
Just the end. I wish KK was the big middle or something. We go to Silent Hill, the middle of the game. It makes sense, doesn't it?
You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah.
Got the map of Silent Hill.
Gonna be okay alone?
Find it then.
I'm not a child, you know.
With the demons.
Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You should be.
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
Excellent. So these cutscenes are actually quite entertaining because they're very atmospheric, which is rare for a game. So I actually wasn't bored listening to that waffle, even though it wasn't like exceptionally well written. We gotta get to the shitty hospital again. How lazy is that, man? Terror of the Demon Dogs. We found her! I think you can still go. No, you can't. It's all barred off. Yeah, 2 new Silent Hill games. So Konami are making games again now, or do they hired somebody else to do it? Can't go in nothing. I've got some key places to maneuver. Easy to avoid the enemies. Heaven's Night, can you go in it? This is more stuff for Silent Hill 2, which is meant to be a sequel to Silent Hill 1. Why is Heaven's Night in it and stuff? Why is Heaven's Night in it again? Insect demon. You can see it now in the harsh light of day. My favorite Silent Hill game used to be 2, but I probably prefer 1. 2's got a better story, but 1's kind of got a better game. Going back to Elder Scrolls, I don't know, it depends when. It's not coming out anytime soon for me to have to worry about it. It might even be a YouTuber by the time that crap comes out. Is this at Psych Hospital? How lazy is this? The same crappy location again. Huh? And a demon instantly trying to pwn. The nurses. They're surrounding her. They're coming at her. Straight into action. What's this? Here we go again and again, right again. No map in this shithole. Look at it. The nurses look like they've stepped up their game from Silent Hill 2 where they were kind of inept. You don't have to worry about them. Here they seem quicker, conciser, angrier in a way. Can't see it. Need a map. Well, what's the point of this room then? Ow! Are you kidding me? Well, this is annoying. What the hell? Let him kill me, something's gone wrong. Apparently I walked into the hospital and this guide, it says there's a room right in front of her with the map. Well, that was the room right in front of her and there ain't no map in it, you shitty game. How did I miss that the first time round, you shitty game? There's a door in there. No, there's not a door? Oh, hang on. There's a door though. It's Silent Hill 3, it's a locked door. Psych! What weapon have I got? I've got no weapon on. These nurses look like they need a little strong. Fucking take enough hits. Take enough fucking hits, don't they? Terrifying music ceases. Just Cause I played way back when on the 360, it was kind of naff. I like Far Cry's generic open world shit. Locked Door 3, the game. I got the bulletproof vest and it's garbage, it just slows you down, it doesn't actually really affect the damage at all. He still got twatted. Fucking shitty cameraman. Oh, worked. We're not ready though. Still rooms to check. Ooh, looking around. All the way, there's another room down there. We need to check it out now. Can't see it. No! Ah! Two of them! Ah! Ah! They don't fuck around the nurses in this one. Completely inept in the fucking second one. Can't see her in the shadows. Fuck you. I'm fucking on the yellow for like one hit. So we run out of ammo fighting those shit bastards.